Ryan Paragamian, Senior Trader and co-founder of ProfessionalStockTraderLive.com. I'm back as I promised here mid-morning. I'd appreciate it if you guys would go to our site, take advantage of our 3-day free trial. It is free, absolutely free. But let me get back into exactly why I came on here. Right now we're trading up 243 points. We're trading at 8,005 on the Dow. Again, this isn't really a big surprise to us. We thought, we could have been basing out in here before we launched the higher levels. That's what we're doing here. But, something just doesn't really smell too right here with the financials. You've got great breadth on the overall market, 2,600 advancing, 217 decliners. But if you take note, the Russell, at least the last time I looked, had not been pressing new highs. Now it may be pressing new highs right now. The composites pressing new highs, but you got the semiconductors, those were lagging as well. Those were not pressing new highs while the Dow was. The financials, the bank index is up $1.23. Not too terribly impressed here. If you look at Bank of Mellon, it's only up 66 cents. Bank of New York, I should say. If you look at Northern Trust, it's down $2.26 right now. If you look at Morgan Stanley, it's actually down on the day as well. The BKX is not acting great. It's only up $1.28. It's still well off its highs by 40 or 50 cents. Right now, we're up 260 points on the Dow. It looks like we've got a short squeeze underway here. But I'll tell you what, heading into today, we had a McClellan oscillator rating of plus 170. Now after today, we're going to be, who knows where we're going to be. Are we going to be plus 270? Are we going to be plus 300? So again, we're going to be getting into the zone here of being overbought into a market that's, pressing new highs. I'm actually short the financials here right now. I am short the financials, and I think the financials are not acting the way they should be. So I'm short the financials. I am long FAZ, and I'm going to stay long FAZ and run a stop down below. In the 15 area. I'm going to give it a little room here because I think on this FASB announcement, I think, the market's just going Google here, and I don't think it's warranted. Now I understand, the market's, been down for so long, and we were down sub 6,500. I get all this here, and I am thinking that maybe we can still, in time, rally to 9,000 on the Dow. 8,400 is my next objective, then 9,000, up at 9,000. In between 8,400 and 9,000, I'm going to be liquidating all my long positions because I just don't think this market is simply onward and upward for the whole year. I think that's nonsense, those that are saying that. I'm realistic here, and I've talked about, the breadth looking good, and I talked about holding above the 50-day, for a period of time, and I thought this might have suggested that we had higher prices to go, and I still think we can do that, but I don't think it's going to be all at once, and I'm going to be cognizant of the fact that the financials just are not acting great, and I'm taking my stand here, drawing my line in the sand, and I'm getting short the financials, and I've only got a partial position right now in FAZ, and I have to buy a little bit more tomorrow. I'll buy a little bit more. If I have to buy a little bit more again, buy a little bit more. I've only got a third position right now in the financials, so I'm not getting ape crazy with this here. That I think I've got to just load the boat right here. But I do want to start to slowly position myself for a pullback in the financials because I don't think they're acting that great here. Right now we are up 270 points, trading at 8,032 on the Dow. Is this going to be a 400 or 500 point update? Maybe, but it is what it is. I've drawn the line in the sand. I've gotten short the financials, and that's just the way it is. I don't have a whole lot else to add other than, go to our website, take advantage of our 3-day free trial. The one thing that I do want to mention is we've got something new that we're going to do here right now. Because we are relatively new and our membership base is continuing to grow and it's growing at a rapid pace, we are going to offer to member 1,000, the 1,000th member of our website is going to receive a $1,000 cash bonus. That's right. We charge $10.99 a month. Might sound crazy, but you know what? We're so excited that we're growing at such a rapid pace that we thought here as a company, why not for member 1,000 offer a $1,000 bonus, give back to you folks for supporting us. So that's what we're doing here. So if you ever contemplated about signing up for our site and service, or even just taking the 3-day free trial to see it's worth your time, that's what we've now got. We just decided that here this morning. I forgot to mention it this morning on our broadcast, so I apologize for that. But member 1,000 receives a $1,000 cash check from ProfessionalStockTraderLive.com. I'm going to keep this short because I got to get back to our members. But have yourselves a great day. We are short the financials here, and I think the stock market is in the topping out process here again, considering that we are, up 270 points here today. You got the FASB, you got the G20, you got all these good things coming out, but the financials just are not acting great. The bank index up $1.26. We are long the FAZ, and we are short Bank of Mellon. Have yourselves a great day. We will be back with the closing commentary this evening.